That's why you see our economy is in destruction. You see a Senate president, at the time people are suffering, is celebrating his 61st birthday, not even a milestone yet, and is running around. Everybody, we are shouting. It's the lack of good attitude, sentiments. And some people are, supporting him. You can't tell him how to spend his money. Yeah, you can't tell him how to spend his money, but once he's a public official, he has public accountability. And will his birthday be popular in the first place if he was not a public official? So, because he's a public official, that's why his birthday is popular. So we can't keep deceiving ourselves as a country. Because if we have this attitude of sentiment in the coming year, we will not break even, we will not succeed. I want Nigeria to succeed, but we need to be ready to do the hard work and be honest with ourselves. Because if we are not honest with ourselves, you don't get anywhere. Look at the state of the economy. Today in some areas, people are talking about buying chicken for tens of thousands of naira and stuff and all of that. And the economy is not working, and some people are saying, he's trying. What does it mean he's trying? If somebody has not done well, he has not done well. The economy has not worked. He might be trying, but his best is not good enough. It's not reflective in the life of Nigerians. If he does well, we'll be here to say that he has done well. So how long are we going to keep deceiving ourselves? We need to build our country. We need to build our economy. We don't need to have an attitude of sentiment. You have an entitlement mentality, then you are destroying yourself in the coming year. How about you, madam, being a giver to the man you claim you love? Every time it's always about they should give you. They should give you. They should give you. If a man cannot take me shopping like other men out there, if a man cannot make my life better, you need to be able to take me shopping, meet my needs. Why don't you wake up and smell the coffee? In an economy like this, a man has not met his needs. You want him to meet your needs, and you say, you're not going to marry because he can't meet you. You are going to be there. You will marry yourself, or you go and marry the delusional billionaires you get to marry, that the source of their money is not clean. All they do is to lie to you. They have 3, 4, 5 baby mamas. You are just one of the so many women out there, and they think you're a commodity. Then you leave a man that truly loves you and frolic around and fool yourself. Then you have lost out. You have lost out. And that's why a lot of you women, I'm sorry to say, lose out. Because you don't do what is right. See a man that you truly want to be with. Grow with him. I know you argue and say, hey, Rufai, but many men, when you grow with them, when they get the money, they walk away and everything. By the time you have grown to, you're already a woman of substance. You're already a woman of substance. Nobody can push you around. And you just have a pipe dream. You have that attitude when you're praying for God, give me a rich man, Why don't you say, God, give me a man I can be a blessing to? You see, because everything in this world is mentality change. I was telling somebody something very insightful yesterday. I said, see, there is nothing special about Christmas. It's just because we have put the mentality that is Christmas period is the end of the year. Everybody feels activity for it. It's just not, you see, there's even nothing special about the new year. It's just like you transit from one month to another month. But because we've said, it's the end of the year, we've put that festive air to it. There's traffic everywhere and all of that. And that's why we glorify it. But today, if we now start having the mentality to de-emphasize and say, it's no big deal about the end of the year, there will be no big deal about it. So that's the way your life is. So some things you have held in your head, a man must spend on me, he must take me shopping and everything. No. Why don't you change your mindset and say, I want to be a blessing unto this man? Because I'm a blessing by myself. Why do you even have the needy mentality that people must? Don't you know it's a shame for you to always sit down and depend on men for your life? When God gave you 2 hands, gave you 2 legs, you are not paralyzed. But because society lied to you that a woman, the end of your life is the husband's house, so you keep fooling yourself. You are better than that. Get something to do. Your value will increase. Anybody that comes to your life will know you're a woman of substance. But we've lied so much to ourselves. As long as I'm a fine girl, let me concentrate on my T-row and all of that. So, but the truth has to be said. It's your mindset. Your attitude we are talking about, it's been the mindset thing I've been talking about since the start of the year. You know, this year I helped you a lot with your mindset. That's just it. So the problem is a lot of mindsets are corrupted. And that's why people are having problems. They are sick in their minds. All of a sudden you ask them, what do you do for a living? Nothing. In fact, very soon, some women will start feeling fine girl as job description. If care is not taken. The way we are building society and the way some influencers lie to them on social media. And that's why I tell you, you will hear the truth of the word of God here. And that's why I put it on social media. The way some influencers lie to some women. If a woman doesn't have this, their lives are not any better. They deceive you. It's just I don't want to mention their names. Some so-called liar female influencers online. If I want to, I don't mention their name now. Stop listening to them. They deceive a lot of young. As a woman, get something to do. Impact yourself, because I get a lot of messages. Rufai, I want to settle down and everything. And I ask them one question. I ask them, what value are you bringing to any man's life? There are a lot of you women, the only value you are bringing to the man's life is that you're a fine girl. That means you're a liability. But if you are coming with value, with prospects, all right, you're a builder, you're an innovator, you are the one that say, okay, honey, don't worry, we'll do this, we'll plan this idea together. Every man wants a woman of value. Not a woman of true value. But the problem is because society has destroyed the mindset of a lot of women today, there's no true value any longer. I want to marry a billionaire. What's that? What's that? Their mindset is now so about money, not even building capacity. Why is your priority about being a millionaire? Billionaire? Why is your priority not about how to impact society? So my priority is to reach billions of people and impact society. I don't want to be a billionaire. I want to be an impactor of billions of people. Because if I can impact billions of people, I'm more than a billionaire. Any Tom, Dick, and Harry can be a billionaire are going to steal money. All the government officials that steal our Commonwealth, are they not billionaires? All of them are billionaires from stealing. Who have they impacted? Nobody. Maybe they are political riffraffs. Those are those that are invited that we shouting Babake for them. And they are political thugs that they buy weapons for to kill and malign and destroy the lives of innocent citizens during the election. Those are the only people they've impacted. But I want to be somebody that will impact you with my words, that will spur you to action. And your life will be a lot better. And you say, thank God I heard that show from VOP and Rufai was saying it that day. It changed my life. It changed my psyche. That's what I want to do. I want to lift champions. When I lift champions, billions of people that are impacted, then they too also become impactors of nations. And when they have more than billions, when they have trillions, they also use their money to bless people. All I pray for money is to be able to bless people. How many things do I want to eat? How many things do I want to eat? Yesterday, I was jollofing and pepper souping at a VOP party. I ate a little soup. I mean, where's the place to start? I can't eat more than once a day. And congratulations to VOP. We had a party for our audience and our listeners. It was good. I just barely won 1.5 year. Yeah. And we had the first Christmas party, for our patrons and all of that. I couldn't stay till the end, but the start, I was there. Had a good time. Ate a little too much. A lot of food and drinks there. So that's the essence of life. We want to be an impactor of generations. Why am I on media? To be an impactor of generations is the attitude. It goes back to what we are talking about, to the attitude. Attitude of impact, not attitude of grabbing. A lot of people have attitude of grabbing. There are some women, there are children around there that are poor, that are suffering, but there's no shade of Gucci bag they don't have. No shade of Gucci bag they don't have. They have never impacted any children around them. If you can sell your Gucci bag and use to pay for work for 100 students, you'll be happy you did something. You'll be happy you did something. Sell your Gucci bag or use it to build a motherless baby home. You'll be happy you did something. That's impact. Because you see, the moment you buy that Gucci bag for $3 or $4 or $5 or $10,000, it's already going out of fashion. But that $10,000, if you give me, I will build library. Even if it's a small one, I will build. I will put books there. I will impact. I will build small cottage healthcare center. Life is about impact. I'm not saying those things do your luxury thing, but also make impact. And please, it's an attitude, it's a mindset. The man that can buy you Gucci today, if you build that man up, it will buy you castles. It will buy you castles all over the world. It will buy you good real estate. Build him up. Don't destroy him. Man doesn't have anything today. The next thing I say, this one can never do well. Is this what your mates are doing for girls out there? Duh. You're fooling yourself. Attitude. Somebody put it there. He said, attitude determines your altitude. I'll give you a quote. He said, the heights that great men attain wasn't by flight, but it was through hard work that they did while their counterpart while they wait their time. The heights that great men attain was not by flight, but it was through hard work that they did while their counterpart while they wait their time. Attitude. A lot of people, your attitude is bad. 2 Sundays to the end of the day. Are you going to change? If you change, you will see changes in your life. Change for the better. It's for your own good.